Can you hear me now? That was so wild. I have no idea why it disconnected my mic like that. Okay, okay. Thank you, judges. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do that intro one more time. We're gonna shake it out. We're gonna shake it out. Ready? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Roll 4 Gaming, your third place for two unapologetically nerdy gamers all on one channel. I am B. Danny is not with me this evening, unfortunately. She is having some much needed downtime. She's actually playing Hades right now, which I am super excited for her. Um, how is everyone? How are you, Duchess? Thank you so much for being in the chat nice and early, right when we pop off. How are you this evening? Absolutely, yeah, yeah. It's important to take that downtime every now and again. You gotta take that time to reset yourself. I'm so glad you're well. I see. I've been catching your go lives every now and again. Good to see that you're back in the swing of things. Hope all is well on your end. Let's see. What am I looking to do here? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Juggling a couple of things real quick. Welcome in everyone to Roll for RPG. Tonight is Kingdom Hearts night. As good as it's gonna get at the moment. You know what? Sometimes we just got to take the W, got to take the win. And you know what? Seeing as we hadn't transitioned over yet, I did make sure to give you a Frosty shout out. So if you would like, Duchess, I can read what the Frosty shout out bot had dictated as an AI generated welcome from your channel. Would you like to hear it in my super fancy announcer voice? Because I love doing my super fancy announcer voice. Up to you, my dude. Fantastic. If it's up to me, I'm going to do it then. And I just hydrated. Hail, travelers! Meet Duchess 20, a valiant gamer of the Pinky Pig crew, skilled in the art of Fortnite and COD. They offer a safe haven enchanted with music and merriment for those 18 plus on their quest through party animals. With a heart full of love and dice ever rolling, they march through tests and triumphs, beckoning all to join their fellowship. Will you answer the call? Will you? Nodding on affirm. No, not Sulavu. I was just pointing at you and repeating the last line. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. FrostyBot is a fantastic tool that we love utilizing on this channel. It integrates into so many different things. You can obviously tie it into your Twitch account. You can tie it into your Discord if you want to. And you can do fancy shout outs for people. But sometimes I miss some of the chat. Honestly, that's legit. There are sometimes, especially because I know you play Fortnite and I know that you play some shooters. I've seen you in those shooters. You're pretty damn good. And even if like you're in a race, if you're playing the Disney racing game, um, it's something where you really need to pay attention to what you're doing. You can't really watch the chat, unfortunately. But it's a fantastic tool to keep everyone in the chat engaged. And it does really cool stuff, and it helps with engagement, and it helps people be seen, and it's really fun to been playing Hellblade 2. Ooh, I've heard some really good things about Hellblade. I was actually told that I would really like Hellblade. How are you enjoying it? Because I'm still very, very slowly trudging through. Um, Good and creepy at the same time. Fantastic. Cool Kids Lit 21. Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome in, Mr. Bunny Hop himself. Let's see. Let's see what Frostybot says it's good and creepy at the same time. I do like things to be a little creepy sometimes. Although also keep in mind that when I first played Dead Space, I think the first one, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Mostly when it comes to those types of games, especially with jump scares and stuff like that. I'm super paranoid about stuff being behind me, and I'm gonna miss it. Um, First Hellblade is one of your favorite games. Excellent. Hark, in the realm of Twitch, a new adventurer emerges. Cool Kids Lit 21, also known as Vincent the Bunny Hop Knight. At 22 cycles around the sun, they wield both the controller and the dumbbells with great prowess. Their quest? A first playthrough. Through treacherous lands and gears of war with a battle cry for justice. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. No scrolls of past broadcasts to study, but tales whisper of epic feats. Join their journey and witness valor mixed with hip-hop enchantments. How'd you feel about that, Cool Kids? I like how even if you're not necessarily a streamer or you haven't streamed anything recently, it'll still kind of pull things from your profile. Mix of puzzles and fighting. I do like mixes of puzzles and fighting game. I think that's kind of what I liked about the God of War games. That and the fact that the combat is like very much over the top. Let's get to goof. Like, yeah, the blood and gore is kind of whatever, but like just the combat mechanics I think are really cool. Excuse me 1 sec. Told you it would be 1 sec. Just had to grab the remote real quick. Sometimes pop on as soon as I'm AFK. Zeri, you know that's how I roll, my brother. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, we're gonna turn that down because that's kicking back an echo. Most of the fighting, I think, is to break up the story and extend it. That makes sense. I did really enjoy the depth of like the Kingdom Hearts. Not the Kingdom Hearts. I like the Kingdom Hearts combat, but God of War combat. Got ads, boo. Super sad. But I do like how the God of War combat would kind of break up the story a little bit. But still the gravitas of the story and the combat and everything that was going on was, yeah, it still stayed consistent all throughout. Yeah, it was great. I actually told Danny recently that I'm actually going to go back and play some of the old classic God of War games because she's looking for some not necessarily references. Only played 1 and 2 fully, only got part of 3. That's fair. God of War 3 was legit. The first one's a classic for a reason. It was really, really damn good. It introduced the story, um, and the mechanics. Welcome back. Welcome back, Duchess. Glad to have you here. Um, totally drew a blank on that. Yeah, so God of War. Danny's working on something. So,
Wow, that was a struggle. It's research for what the current kind of lore and I don't know, fandom opinions are on Greek mythology.
gotcha.
Why are
Uh,
you hiding behind?
I wasn't hiding behind the mic. I was trying to see around it because it was like in the middle of the screen. So Danny is working on something that is based around Greek mythology, and ooh, what is that? I don't recognize. Get shit on. That's a good one. I like that emote. That's how I feel when I'm playing Fortnite. Um, playing a game called Scars Above. Ooh, I don't know that one. But it's based in Greek mythology, and it's meant to be not necessarily a pop culture reference, but it's meant to tie in references that are more relatable from a pop culture perspective than from a book knowledge perspective. Um, it is going to be related to D&D, and I don't know that I can go any further into that without spoilers. Speaking of spoilers, we have something cool coming up, guys. If you note the screen, we do have a week at the circus coming at the beginning of July. And I did cut that down to a little bit shorter because there wasn't as much to read. But beginning of July, we are going to have a week-long event where we are getting some of our favorite streamer friends involved in a week-long party, and it's essentially going to be it's going to be a celebration of streamers in their own channels, um, and it's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a lot of community-based games. There are going to be prizes. There is going to be a wild Entei appearing in the chat. That's I think that's one of isn't that like a special Pokemon? Isn't that like one of the Pokemon gods or something like that? 11:45, and I have to be up early tomorrow for a long-awaited appointment, so I'll try to catch you again at some point. Much love to you as well, Duchess. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope everything goes well with the appointment. Positive vibes and everything to you. Hope all is well. And I'm sure I will catch you sooner rather than later around the Twitchosphere. Big love. Appreciate you being here. Can't wait for the Xbox showcase on Sunday. Dragon Age. I do love me a good Dragon Age game. I played Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age... I don't think I played Inquisition. I know I played Dragon Age and Dragon Age Origins. Sort my pain and mobility out, or I'll set the place on fire. Honestly, that's legit. And if you need bail money, you just let me know. I don't have money, but like I can work on the bail. But well wishes to you and yours, and I hope everything goes well. No. You're playing your game. Oh man, Zeri's the only one who caught that Entei? I don't know how it works in the UK either. I'm in the US. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, Entei is legit. I'm kind of jealous that you got it and not me. Oh, a playthrough of Inquisition on stream. That would be cool, honestly. Depending on what time you streamed, because obviously I can't lurk during the day like I used to, because I'm at work. Night, Duchess. Have yourself a lovely evening. If you guys aren't already, go check out Duchess 20. She's awesome. She's really good at shooters, and her streams are always a lot of fun. I actually found her through Pushing Positivity, I believe. But yeah, I honestly, depending on what time that is, I would probably watch that stream. Just because during the day I can't lurk like I used to, because work, I literally have a camera over my shoulder, and it's a work computer. I can only use it for work related stuff. But yeah, if it's a little bit later in the day, I would absolutely catch that, because I have Origins. Would always be in the afternoons. Yeah, I think you and I have very, very similar work schedules. I think you go in around the same time that I do, but I feel like you get out a little bit later. And while we're talking, I might as well switch over to the game that we're playing tonight. I'm not frozen. I was just playing. Dr. Smeevil, welcome in, buddy. Oh, we're going to turn that PlayStation down just a touch. Yeah, 5:30 to 3:30. If everyone leaves on time. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. Yeah, I go in for... Ooh, Central. That's rough, buddy. Most illingest B-boy. I got that feeling because I'm almost ill and I'm rhyming and stealing. Yeah. So we go into work the same time. You get out an hour after me. Hour and a half after me. What is going on, Smeevil? Welcome in, buddy. For those of you guys who do not know, Dr. Smeevil, good friend of the channel. We were actually just streaming for his 1-year Twitchiversary. We were playing some Baldur's Gate 3. And that was a ton of fun. I got to play a bard for the first time, and I'd never played a bard. First couple levels were a little underwhelming as far as bard combat goes, but it once I got to level 3, it felt kind of good because I actually had some stuff that I could do. 30 minutes late today because someone stayed late. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, absolutely. Bards are meant for combos. They're meant to be the faces of the group. Which a lot of the reason why I like playing charisma-based characters is because, yeah, they're really good in combat with certain things depending on how you build them, but they're also fantastic outside of combat and roleplay based. So that's why typically you're going to see me playing as paladins or paladin warlock multi-classes or sorcerer, something to that effect. I really enjoy being charisma based.
Mostly just paladins.
Mostly just paladins and warlocks. It's so weird. You're not on mic, and yet you're still sitting here yelling at me. That's like...
I got frustrated with the game because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can look it up. Brass Monkey, we appreciate your 2 cents, buddy. Let's see what Goofy's got going on. You mean the door thingy block on the exit is locked, right? In that case, shouldn't your Keyblade be able to open it, Sora? Currently doing a Rune Knight playthrough. I do love me Rune Knight fighters. About as much as I love Eldritch Knight fighters, and you know how much I love Eldritch Knight fighters.
Yeah.
Well, see, because Rune Knights, you get different... Thank you. I'm glad you like my Goofy impression. Rune Knights get... waiting on Broxus to go live for Thursday. That's fantastic. The Rune Knights, they get certain runes that you can carve into like your armor or your weapons or something like that, and they give you specific enhancements. Like I think one of them, Zeri, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there a rune in D&D that allows you to like use the enlarge reduce spell, essentially? Like you can grow to the next size up. Unfortunately, they didn't add them into the game naturally. No, they didn't. Brock Baker's Goofy wants his money videos. They're hilarious. Absolutely, I've seen those. They're funny. Thank you for confirming that for me, Zeri. Yes. Now, if I wanted to project and blow everybody's eardrums out, I could probably get something to semblance that gets kind of close to a Donald Duck impression, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to read his dialogue normally. This is some place you've taken us to. Everything's sparkling so much. It's making me dizzy. We can get out by gathering the door's lock data and freezing it. Cracker, hello, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. It's not a rune. It's just a class feature. Ooh, I thought that was a specific rune that you got. You've learned how to imbue yourself with the might of giants. As a bonus action, you magically gain the following benefits, which last for a moment. Ooh, excellent. There are two runes that I almost always take. One is Cloud Rune, and I think the other one is Ice Rune. If you're smaller than large, you become large, along with anything you are wearing. If you lack the room to become large, your size doesn't change. Advantage on stealth checks and strength saving throws. Does that make sense? Was here fighting MC yesterday. Fighting in a good way or a bad way? Once each of your turns, you attack with a weapon or an unarmed strike, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to a target. Master Controller. Excellent. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Yeah, when we waited out to them, they were fighting Master Controller. I thought MC was like somebody that you knew and that was their nickname, and I'm like, who is Shred Shack fighting? Because that ain't cool. Yeah, he did finish it yesterday. And Shred Shack, the cool thing about Shred Shack is that there's a bunch of them. I think there's like 5 of them that all stream different games. So there's literally something for everyone. Danny loves my Chris Traeger impersonation from Parks and Recreation.
It's pretty good.
Thanks. Something you can do this number of times equal to your proficiency modifier. Dope. I believe that was his wife on the raid. I believe the wife of one of them plays the Kingdom Hearts. I use it a lot in game. It's a fantastic ability, especially if you're a small creature and all of a sudden you're large. Thematically and flavor wise, perfect. The problem is we don't have any way to extract the data. Betcha I do. Let's collect them up.
Oh,
What's up? Okay. The power is off. Keep repeating it. It was funny. I like the third woman see pronouncing Smeevil. No 4 guys that do too. That's fantastic. Playing a wood elf for this one. Funny enough, I was actually just making some D&D characters yesterday with Danny because we're going to be doing a family a D&D one-shot over the weekend. And oh, I'm going to let them talk. Dismissed. Fun times. But one of the characters that I was making, it was actually for a rogue, and we went half elf rogue because honestly, that's objectively the right answer when it comes to playing a rogue. Um, and I chose wood elf as the elf aspect of it. And it worked out really, really well because as a rogue, having an extra 5 feet of movement right from the jump, clutch. I'm sorry, I love min-maxing.
oh,
So a Khajiit or like a Tabaxi rogue, like a cat character, absolutely also a fantastic choice. Starting to play through with 2 fens to play on Sundays. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Remarkable. It seems you have some unique functions. I'll go with you to the canyon. What's that?
While Sneevel's in the chat, can you tell him about the circus?
Yeah, so I can fill Smeevil and anybody else who's in the chat in on the circus. So it was a little bit further up in the chat. You may or may not be able to see it, and it might be coming up in the next 15 minutes or so. In Elder Scrolls, you always end up with super sneaky. That is true. I always end up being super sneaky and have magic as well. But the beginning of July, we are going to have an event called A Week at the Circus, and we are getting our closest friends and trusted streamers in on the action. And we're going to have certain people as center ring performances. We're going to have some tournaments. We're going to have different streamers that we know be a part of the performances, and we're going to partner with them to have like some sort of a check-in system. Be in Georgia with family the first week, so I'll be free. Dope. That's awesome. And a lot of what we're doing is we're trying to tie in people's streams without changing what they normally play or the time that they normally play to be as disruptive, as little disruptive as possible. There it is, right there. To their normal schedule and their normal channel, while still being a participant in the thing. Phasmo. Would Phasmo be like a freak show kind of a game? I'm sure we could come up with something. And that's the biggest thing, is trying to get people and look at what their channels are and see how we can fit them in with the theme. So that way we can get people in and participating, get the communities involved. We're going to have a bunch of community games. We're going to have prizes that we're giving away. We're going to have a big wheel that we spin at the end, wheel of dares and prizes. Yeah, that might be like a freak show kind of thing that you would see at a circus type of thing. Although I don't know if they still have freak shows nowadays. I don't know if that would be PC or what they would call them, an oddities show maybe. I don't know what the PC term would be. A wild Natu appeared in the chat. Welcome to the House of Horrors.
House of Horrors.
What do we have for the House of Horrors? I forgot.
It's our spooky story time.
That's right. We do have the spooky story time. But yeah, Smeevel, we can figure out a way to get you in and get you participating. We're gonna have a try not to laugh challenge. We're gonna have, I think Zeri, last I checked, is gonna be either hosting or participating in a an only up challenge through Fortnite. We're gonna have Fall Guys. There you go. We're gonna have Fall Guys be like our Send in the Clowns kind of thing. We'll be hosting that one. Fantastic. We have somebody who's going to be our lion/animal trainer, tamer. Going to be Evolutions is going to be a part of it. A lot of different people are going to be involved in a lot of different ways, and it is all meant to bring people together to have a good time. We're going to end it. Ooh, looking for some new emotes. I know a fantastic artist who could help you out with that.
Sure do.
And all in all, it's going to be a great time. So, Smeevel, if you're interested, follow the prompt for the forms. Fill out how... Yeah, me too, but I'm broke. Fill out what you'd be interested in participating in or how you would like to participate. Danny and I know you hate forms. It is relatively short. If you answer yes to everything, runs away screaming, "Forms are evil!" If you answer yes on everything, it's a total of 15 questions. 19. But however,
it is optional and more than half.
It is done. It is done knowing that you are very likely not going to say yes to everything that's on there. If you say no to something, it's just going to move on to the next question. It's not going to give you like, are you sure you could do this or you could do that? It's going to be like, okay, next. We're going to have a Kart Riders game that we're going to be playing. We're going to do some Jackbox party games. Marbles on stream, I think, toward the end, maybe. It's going to be a good time. We're trying to get a lot of good hands on deck for this one. Immediately says no to everything, ending with note, "Forms are evil." And Grayson wants to make sure that he's a part of the stream tonight.
Always.
He wants to make sure that you guys know that he loves you and he's a him and he's going to be internet famous. Brass Monkey, if Larry is looking to represent an online.
Playing Fall Guys behind you.
So you're playing Fall Guys. Nice. Fall Guys are exciting. But yeah, Brass Monkey, if Larry is looking to represent an internet star, Grayson is looking for a representation. If you say so. Thanks, Tron. I think I'm going to take Goof because I'd much rather have Valor form than Wisdom form. I can do that after. I'm not super worried about that. But yeah, it's meant to be a good time where we have a lot of our friends coming together. Meant to be not disruptive to your normal stream schedule. But participating, hosting events will get you extra tickets that you can then redeem for extra prizes toward the end. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And we would love to have you there.
We're not giving out tickets without a sign.
That's right. And we don't give out tickets if you don't sign up. Yes, I love you too, Grayson. And just remember, Smeevil, what doesn't kill you gives you XP.
I love that shirt.
I love this shirt too. I love all T-Turtle shirts.
That's what we should use our meal Newbon money for.
Ooh, good idea. I like that.
I have so many of them.
You have a lot of great ideas.
I know, you had to hear about a billion of them when I was high yesterday.
I know, but they were awesome. They were really good ideas.
So good.
So good. Guys, we're a little on the heartbroken side, so please bear with us if I'm sad and just start crying immediately for seemingly no reason. Neil Newborn was double booked for Boston Comic Con, and so he will not be there. He has to work or whatever. So he is not going to be there to give us our much needed autographs. So now we're just going to see Alan Tudyk.
He's the only reason we're going in the first place.
Hey, Karma, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
Hey.
Welcome back, my friend. Ads, boo. All right, cool. I got something over there. Oh. Don't make the sad eyes at Danny. She's weak to the sad eyes. Especially with dancing unicorns nearby. It's serving very... Please don't do this to me.
It's mostly the cats, though.
Yeah. Alright, so there's one. Played Sims 4 the other day. To be honest, better than I thought. I kept getting hungry or thirsty. That's why I can't play Sims 4, for the same reason why I could never have a Tamagotchi. I'd never keep the thing alive.
There's mods for that.
I'm not surprised. There are mods for everything. How in the world am I supposed to get up there? It don't make no sense. By the time I need food and go eat, I need the toilet. Yep. Down to I need to go clean something. Yep. Although I have seen Danny use some mods, some small tweaks that do make things a lot easier. Like, I think there was one that I saw that was like, they automatically clean up after themselves. Like the food automatically goes in the trash or something like that. Wasn't there something where like somebody's food when it got left just like automatically got cleaned up and put in the trash?
You can drag it to the trash now. That's not a mod.
I don't know.
I use mods that make it so that their like needs decay slower.
There we go. Press all the bad buttons, brings menu open, but I hate cheating. The one thing that, as far as cheats or mods go, is that find the real parts. What? I have no idea. Oh. Oh boy. I don't think these are it. Oh! Went too fast. There we go. Got it. As far as mods or anything along those lines, if it's a like quality of life improvement, um, not something that gives you like a crazy edge in the game and makes it like god mode or anything like that, but like something that just makes it a little bit easier, something that, you know, developers very easily could have put in, just ran out of time or chose not to for whatever reason, that I'm totally cool with. um I remember like back in the day, anybody who's played on the old classic consoles, if you guys remember like Game Shark and Codebreaker, um, like the little discs that you could put into your consoles to get cheats and stuff like that. I gave myself a rule that I had them, but I couldn't use them until I beat the game straight as it was intended to be played. And then afterwards, I'd just go buck wild and just do whatever the heck I wanted. Like in the old Final Fantasy games, like in Final Fantasy VIII, they had a junction system where you have to junction magic to different attributes in order to make them stronger and better. I went absolutely ham on that. Did that on Skyrim. So I have like the Game of the Year edition or something like that on PlayStation through the PlayStation Network, and I can enable all sorts of mods. But the problem is that most of the mods that I saw weren't necessarily quality of life improvements. It was, hey, get maximum in this stat by hitting one thing. And it's like, I don't necessarily need that. Like, I want to earn it. I want to work for that one. Now, if you give me something that, you know, makes it easier to like crouch or jump or uh, helps things graphically or things along those lines, absolutely all for that. Played Skyrim like 3 times before I modded. Now I can't stop modding. Mission accomplished? Yes. Mission is not accomplished. Now will you do something for me? You got it. Don't you want to hear what it is first? You helped us. Now it's our turn. You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. Don't tell me what to do. That's the sector where we met. Roger. His name was Tron, not Roger. Still don't know how I get up there. That's an intriguing one. But yeah, so I like mods. I enjoy mods. If it's going to improve quality of life or anything along those lines, all for it. But if it's something that's going to like enable God mode or give me like infinite ammo or something like that, maybe not. We have to go restart the terminal. mod it for graphics and such, and then adding more spells, some skill tree changes. See, and I think that's cool. Mod the graphics, absolutely. Adding more spells, so long as the spells aren't broken. So long as it's not like casting a 9th level fireball kind of broken. And skill tree changes, that intrigues me enough that I would actually love to know more about that, like how the skill trees like branch off and the type of stuff that you get, or adding more skill trees. Research lab transports user to the research lab. Make a selection. All right, guess we're getting transported to the research lab. So multiple alive by having small battles and clashes factions throughout the wilderness. That's cool. That's super cool. Ooh, Wild Dawn fan in the chat. I don't know. Ah, Ansem. Wild Ansem enters the chat.
Rufio.
Did mod it too much, and it was legit war everywhere outside of the cities. Couldn't level fast enough to live, so I had to tone it down. So what I'm hearing is that you effed around and you found out. Oh yeah. Oh, I got kicked out of Tron World. Kind of. Blasters versus daggers and blasters one. Yeah. Yeah, blasters are going to win in a dagger fight. Even Indiana Jones knew that one and packed accordingly. Hey, Lord Abraxas, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you are finishing up some dinner. Hopefully it's something delicious and cheesy. We had nachos.
We did. It was both delicious and cheesy.
It was both delicious and cheesy, absolutely. Chef Retro, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate you, my friend. I bring you the chef. Thank you, Chef. Chef Retro 95. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Let's do some frosty shouties. You did, thank you. A BK chicken sandwich. Ooh, okay. Follow-up question for the BK chicken sandwich. Is it the long BK chicken sandwich or was it like burger style? This is it sounds like a random question, but humor me on this one, Zeri. Ooh, chicken lo mein. I'm a sucker for nudes. I mean noodles.
Don't send him nudes.
Don't send me nudes. Yeah, the clip button still isn't working, and I don't know why. Burger style. The original chicken sandwich is usually too dry at this one. Okay, so the original chicken sandwich years ago, years and years and years ago, when I was a teenager. So oh my god, decades ago at this point. Ooh,
That's her. Stop saying it
I
like that.
know. Um, I don't know if I just caught a bad one or what, but I ate it and it made me sick. I tried it twice more after, and that was my go-to sandwich. I would get that sandwich every single time. And one time I got sick off of it. I don't know if I was already sick or if I got a bad one. I genuinely don't know. Um and I went to go try one again like around 6 months later, give or take, got sick again. And then I tried again like a couple of years later, just being like, okay, well, obviously it's got to be okay by now. Totally different BK, all that. Nope, got sick again. So now I cannot have that sandwich ever again because of one time that I got sick.
2 times it sounds
Well, one time I got sick unexpectedly, I guess would be the way to put it. Um, but yeah, just getting sick that first time, I guess would be the most accurate way to put it. Um, just absolutely threw it off. Yeah, three strikes and it's out, 100%. There was one time my daughter recently was telling me that she liked the chicken sandwich from Burger King, and I I had to stop and ask her to clarify and specify which one, and she told me, and I was like, okay, we're good, we're good. But then she was also telling me she likes the spicy chicken burgers, and I'm like, you like the spicy? Really?
like. I don't believe that for a second.
No. I believe she likes what she thinks is spicy, but not actual spicy. For point of reference, my daughter is 9 years old, and she thinks that when there's cracked black pepper in food, it's spicy. I went to the Chick King to come back. It was the best, but it was short lived one. That's the thing, is that the best ones usually fade away far too quickly. Like, look at the McRib. They bring it back for like 6 weeks every year. People love that thing.
Bring it back when they need the profits most.
Absolutely. When the CEO needs to put a down payment down on his fourth, fifth house. I don't do spicy food a lot, so my tolerance isn't as good.
Oh no, I'm real.
She's the stereotypical white person spice level. Yeah, she unfortunately she gets that from her mother, who doesn't like a lot of seasonings. And chaos around here in this evening, Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m., 9:30 ish. McRib is so bad compared to what it used to be. Knew a dude that thought salt was spicy. That's wild. Danny will tell you I like going heavy handed with the spices. I like the flavor. I just keep throwing spices in there until something
Your
in the back
ancestors are
until something in the
powerful.
back of my head whispers and says, "Ah, you good, you good. That's enough." I was gonna say until the ancestors told me enough, but I didn't know if that would be like culturally insensitive or whatever.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah. The ancestors tell me to stop, and my ancestors are English, so typically I want to rebel against them, but in this case, I listen to them. Sorry, I've seen Hamilton a lot. When the English tell me what to do, I just want to fight against it. Well,
Don't let me
Squall
know this
Leonhardt.
fucker is being super. Just
Well,
leave it. It's doing it very adorable.
well, yeah, yeah. That's what my cat do. He be adorable. It is his main function. Don't forget, he's a dog software on cat hardware. There's a world inside the computer where these programs live, and I know a guy legit, my best friend since first grade, and still going. Moved from Norway to Louisiana. He can't handle spice for anything. That's rough. And if you're going to be living in Louisiana and you can't take spice, ho ho ho, you are in for a rough time.
God, that's like living in Ireland eating potato.
Hello, Unknown. Welcome in, buddy. Unknown was in the Dragon Horde server, and it was his birthday. I'm sorry, their birthday today. Bold of me to assume. I do apologize for that. I didn't mean to assume gender.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's their birthday today. So happy birthday, Unknown. Welcome in.
Sing happy birthday. It doesn't count as karaoke,
Okay, it's not going to count as happy birthday. Do I need to do like the
though. Bonus karaoke.
like the excellent, thank you for confirming that. It's I'm trying to be more mindful of those things, so I do appreciate you clarifying for me. That's what happens when I have an SJW for a partner. She keeps me humble.
I mean, I work in the sociology department. I feel like
Absolutely. Yeah, working in the sociology department will absolutely put that on the top of your radar every single day. So I can sing happy birthday if Unknown wants. And seeing as a new follow, and you're thinking about playing this game, fantastic. Have you played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, first and foremost? Because this is Kingdom Hearts 2. No, you haven't. Okay. Highly recommend. If you have a PlayStation, access to the PlayStation Network, you should be able to play the classic games. I'm pretty sure you have them for free through PlayStation Network, depending on your level of PlayStation Network. I think they're available on Nintendo and stuff like that as well. Really good games. The combat system of the first one left something a little to be desired. You have them on Xbox, fantastic, even better. Not even better. I like my PlayStation. I love my PlayStation 5. I would not trade it for an Xbox, but the fact that you already have it, good on you. That's what's even better. But the combat kind of gets you used to the world and the mythos and what's going on around. The combat in 2 goes up a level. It's very evolved from the first one, and you revisit a lot of great worlds, and it really does combine the world of Disney and Final Fantasy. That was the original concept for Kingdom Hearts. It's a lot of fun. If you like either titles, if you liked the Final Fantasy games, you'll like this. It's a lot of fun. Combat is awesome. You have a fair amount of side quests, and I'm a junkie for side quests. Good amount of customization as far as picking what weapons you use. Obviously, different weapons have different stats. Nice. Good job. But the game itself is genuinely a lot of fun to play. And if you have the remix version, you get Chain of Memories, you get 358 over 2 days, which is mostly just videos that you watch. Chain of Memories was a little hard for me to play because it's card-based combat, and that's a little odd. That's the one that I'm getting. The remix versions are good because there are some quality of life improvements in there. That do make it easier to play the game, and a couple other side quests that make it kind of worth it. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It was the last Kingdom Hearts game that I played. I'm getting through it now. I think we're around like a third to halfway through, give or take. No idea, to be perfectly honest with you.
For no reason,
no context whatsoever.
Yeah.
I appreciate the transparency on that one, though. And then there's 2 more games. One that I play, one that you watch, kind of similar to the last one. And then there's Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's the goal. That's what I'm working toward, is Kingdom Hearts 3. And then eventually, once I'm done with all the Kingdom Hearts games, I'm going to transition and go back to some of the old classic Final Fantasy titles that I just love playing so much. Probably starting with Final Fantasy VIII, featuring this guy, Squall Leonhart. He goes by Leon in this game. So, in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits unless we know the password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Gosh, maybe we'll never find the password. Be your first playthrough? Honestly, I'm excited for you to play that game for the first time. I remember when I played it for the first time, it was so much fun. There is a bit to keep track of. So if you're a completionist, I definitely recommend going on to IGN or whatever video game website of your choosing and getting a walkthrough. Not necessarily to know spoilers, but to make sure you get like all the synthesis recipes and find all the different bits and bobs that are hiding around. It's a lot of fun. And there is another animatic for the circus that's coming up the beginning of July. It's a big, ambitious event that we have going on, guys. We got a lot of friends that we're tying into it. It's a lot of fun. If you are interested in the circus, my amazing partner Danny created this command for me that I can use at a moment's notice. Feel free to hop into the Discord if you are interested. And can't wait to play it on stream. Honestly, I can't wait for you to play it on stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested in participating in the circus, if you want to know how you can help, if you want to be a part of it, thank you for joining the Discord. We appreciate you, buddy. Feel free to fill out the form. We tried to keep it as short and concise as possible while still making sure that everything was inclusive. The whole point is to have people be able to participate as much as they would like without disrupting their normal routine. We want to make sure that you can stream at your normal times, playing your normal games, and we just tie a circus theme into it. Any check-ins for prizes or anything along those lines, we help you create a check-in for your channel if you need help. If not, we keep our mouth shut and you do it yourself. We provide the graphic for you. And all we need is just the list of names of people that used the check-in. And if you're hosting a tournament, whoever won the tournament, we take care of the rest. Danny has a lovely spreadsheet, as she is the master of spreadsheets, that will help keep track of everyone to make sure that everybody can get the appropriate amount of tickets that they earn. So that way you guys can redeem them for whatever prizes you guys want. And that's coming up the beginning of July. So absolutely feel free to pop in there if you haven't already. It's going to be a lot of fun. That means this is all a wild goose chase. You're chasing what now? Tifa. Wild Pick-a-Peck in the chat for anybody. Oh, no Pick-a-Peck. Well. A hidden room. Guess I better take another look around. She gonna find it. It's Tifa. You know she's gonna find it. She just won't give up, and neither will we. Come on, we gotta look for that password. Right, we made a promise to Tron. You're excused. Tifa's the muscle mommy in this game. Ooh. See? That's Tifa's solution, is just hit stuff. Which sports globalization efforts were marked by the inclusion of the Dream Team? Milbano, Books and Keyblades! Oh my goodness! Two of some of our favorite streamers joining at the same time. I'm so happy. Milmano, you have nothing to apologize for. We're just grateful that you're here. You and Books and Keyblades. Books and Keyblades, unknown, relatively new to the channel, is going to be playing the Kingdom Hearts game for the first time on stream. How exciting is that? Sims is a time thief. Absolutely it is. Yeah. Unknown, which is a new person. Unknown Wackio, I believe. A little bit further up. Going to be playing Kingdom Hearts on stream for the very first time at some point in the future. And I'm so excited for them. Ha 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 ha. Okay, first off, you need an excuse to bake more cakes. And second off, what's the excuse? King Mickey! Shh. Telling everybody to shush. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, you got to use it up before it goes bad. Oh, yulk. Might be listening. Hey, welcome back from ads. Oh. Yeah, like a code. 7 princesses, okay. Oh, okay. I gotta pause. Have I ever played Assassin's Creed 2? My dude. Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood was the game that I was playing before Baldur's Gate 3 came out and put a stranglehold on my console. The Ezio trilogy is my absolute favorite. But to be fair, what's that?
You're a slut for Ezio.
I am a slut for Ezio. Absolutely, I am. Having said that, Assassin's Creed 3 was the last game that I ever played. Be right back. Sounds good. Need to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption looks fantastic, but I never played any of the Red Dead games. Need to start from the beginning again. Honestly, that sounds like a great starting point for me. But as far as Assassin's Creed goes, Assassin's Creed 3 was the last game that I played before my children were born. And I kind of, video games unfortunately ended up taking a kind of a back seat for a while. Um, and it was even before then. Like I was sitting there playing the game and I just lost interest. It had nothing to do. No, that's definitely not a stream safe game. Um, I mean, it could. Red Dead. A lot of people do Red Dead. I don't know that I would stream it. I don't know that that's my brand. Which I think is the point you were trying to make. But what was I saying? Oh, the game was beautiful and gorgeous, Assassin's Creed 3, and it was well made and crafted. It just I lost interest and I just went through a phase where video games weren't as exciting. Um, yeah, it's definitely not PG-13. So I told myself that I would go back and I would replay the Ezio trilogy, go through Assassin's Creed 3, just because that takes place during the Revolutionary War, which I know Danny is a big fan of because we both love Hamilton so much. And then if I was feeling it, would continue to go through with the rest of the games as well. Like Origins and Odyssey. I know there are some rough ones in there. Yeah, you do. Final Fantasy characters look so out of place when next to Disney. They do. That's the one thing that doesn't really add up from time to time. Welcome back, Unknown. Says he's not going anywhere, but this boy be disappearing at all times. No, you won't. Oh, one more thing. Let me give you clothes some new power, Sora. Really? You bet. You've done so much, just consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're heading off to see Tron now, so wait here for us, okay? I will, Sora. And remember, be careful. I used to be able to do such a good Mickey Mouse, but I'm so out of practice. Master form, yes. Master form is legit. I hate the fact that it takes up both characters, but you want to talk about wrecking shop? Master form is the form that does it. Such a good story, man. It's like so nice. Can't believe it was 13 years ago. My goodness. That's an offensively long time away. 13 years. Let's see, that's what? 2011? Did the Ezio trilogy come out in 2011? Oh my god. There are notes about the connections between worlds. Donald just randomly popping up super high in the air. Thank you, Unknown. Super appreciate you, bro. I shall return in kind, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you, man. Hearts of the World. Let's see. I think I have... Do I have... I got an AP boost. I thought I had a... drive recovery. Maybe not. Thank you. You know what? You're awesome too. And don't you forget that. Danny, Mill wants to know how the summer holiday is treating you. For reference, she's sitting in the chair with her cat ear headphones on now, and she's turned off 2 different video games at this point. So just have that as context for when you get this answer.
It's strange. So obviously it's great not having to go to the office. Often. But it's also weird to have a lack of structure.
Oh, yes.
So also I get lonely without B here.
That's true. She does get lonely without me here. She do have the cats though.
Yeah. Hannah was really hungry
looking for a man, 4 legs, toe beans, bites me.
Precisely. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a TikTok she literally just sent me. I believe you, Lord Abraxas. Hopefully it's something delicious and cheesy, my friend. Make a substitute B out of cushions in a bucket. Books and Keyblade said that she didn't make any popcorn buckets. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming you do.
Do you make any popcorn movies?
I don't know.
I don't. It might be a Dreamlight thing.
You're at 150 now? Congrats, buddy! Unknown just hit 150 for the follow back.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job. Oh, popcorn buckets in Disney Dreamlight?
Yeah. I feel like there's like an added event that I haven't been paying attention to. I've strictly been doing the Star Path.
That sounds about right. Yes, I have seen the popcorn bucket for Deadpool, and I think it's hilarious. I love it. And even if we don't go to... I feel like that's going to be like the new thing. Like, they started coming out with like themed popcorn buckets that were definitely not shaped like popcorn buckets. Oh yeah, the Dune one I heard was absolutely terrible. For anybody who's not in the Discord, make sure to check it out. Bro lost to his boss so many times now. I'm playing on easy. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, there's definitely times, and here's the thing, guys. I'm old. I'm an old dude. I'm gonna be 40 at the end. I'm gonna be 40 at the end of the year. Um, I do not worry about what difficulty I play games on. Had to get 100% achievement on Assassin's Creed 2. It was too good. Oh, it on the Assassin's Creed games, dude, it's so juicy to get that 100% on it, especially if you know the last thing that anyone needs to do is collect those damn feathers. Because the feathers get you the last cape, and the last cape allows you to get the last one to wear it in all the different areas. Ooh, Books and Keyblades rolling a 16. Very nice. The feathers were super annoying. Super annoying.
It's like the in Hogwarts Legacy.
The pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah, those. Yeah. What is the circus? The circus is a week-long event that Danny and I are going to be putting on with some of our friends from the first week of July, July 1st to the 7th. Different levels of participation. So you can be a center ring performer. You can be a main event. You can be a participant. You can be whatever level you like. The whole point is to bring together some of our closest streamer friends. Ooh, there's a Clefable in the chat for anybody looking to catch Pokemon. I know Clefable's a favorite. And that's the ADHD portion of the show, folks, because my train of thought is gone. Circus, that's what we were talking about. The circus is meant to bring some of our favorite streamer friends together for one event. Big old community. And just try to have a great time with prizes, community games.
I was gonna reach out and tell you more about it once things were settled with your desk and everything, because I know you're stressed.
Yeah, so in case you couldn't hear, she was going to reach out to you after the desk was finished, because she knows that you got stuff going on right now, and keep you in it. But essentially, it's meant to tie in as many of our streamer friends as possible, or really anybody who wants to participate. If you want to be in the Discord, we do have a bunch of different events. We do have some slots still open if everybody's looking to host an event. Absolutely feel free to fill out the form in the announcement that is just 4 spaces up. Message me on Discord. We can chat about it. I still plan on streaming tomorrow. You guys just get to see my demolished background because my desk has not been moved. Honestly, that's fair. You know what? Just means it just means that your house is lived in and loved. All right, let's talk to Leon. Ooh, nice job catching that Clefable, babe. Leave this to us. You just concentrate on the data. Now, I know... Ooh. I know that there are some areas in this game where you can level up different forms very, very easily. I don't think the Tron world is one of them. So I'm not super concerned about blowing through it relatively quickly. I know that Timeless River, there are a couple of doors that you go in that can help you level up your wisdom form very easily. But yeah, I might look that up and work on that online to kind of beef up a little bit, so that way we can hit up a tournament. One of the Coliseum tournaments, get some good stuff. Gosh, I wonder where Tron is. Don't touch that. Oh. Goofy. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Yeah, you did, buddy. Here we go. I'm gonna be riding bikes. Yeah, Game Grid. That sounds painful. So that's so much dirt to do. We have people coming Sunday to measure the room because we have to recarpet it. That's fair. Well, hopefully that goes well.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. Sure is. Weather has calmed down. The sky safari can continue. So turn left with L1, L2. Okay. Turn when left or right appears on the screen. Left stick moves. Thank you, books. Everybody. Hey, Shred Shack! Welcome in. We were actually just talking about you earlier. One of you guys was playing Kingdom Hearts 2, actually playing the very scene that I'm working through. I'm in Space Paranoid. And books, just to prove we do have the other ones. I got Mastodon here tonight. Because I feel like we always use Dragonzord. What's up?
Sorry, I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately.
Yeah.
And one of them was that I broke, like, all of those.
Really?
Yep.
It's not broke. No. She's downstairs playing it herself. That's fantastic. For you, books. Yeah. That is no bueno. Okay, so we have X to attack, square to charge, breaks enemy guard, and circle to guard, break enemy attacks. Alright, let's do the darn thing. I wish I had more time to play this game offline. Oh. Yeah, got it. I feel like that was an easy one. They were taking it easy on me. Oh. That's a big boy. Ah. Yeah, let's escape through there. I like to move it, move it. Haha. Ooh. Oh boy. That didn't feel great. Oof, this is not going to end well. Come on. We can do this. I don't believe this is going to end well. Come on. Barely made it. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I made that. Baby shark doo 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 doo. I know someone who loves that Baby Shark blurb. You finished more emotes? I cannot wait to see them, Milmino. Yeah. If you feel so inclined to share them in the server, please feel free. Ooh, for Cake. Fantastic. Cake's my boy. Love Cake. He's good people. Is that the one that had big wife energy on it? No.
By wife energy, first of all.
Oh, I think I just assumed that it was like a wrinkled shirt, and so it was big wife energy. Like he exudes like big wife energy, like big energy kind of deal. I mean, I guess I'll take Tron with me. Abilities. Look at the master form abilities that you get. Aerial dodge, sync blade. That's one thing unknown that Kingdom Hearts 2 has that Kingdom Hearts 1 does not have. Kingdom Hearts 1 is very basic, very straightforward combat. I will say that you get a dodge roll ability, which is pretty clutch. Just saying. But who needs defense? Give it to Donald. No, we're gonna give it to me because I'm greedy. It's pretty straightforward. You get a dodge roll ability, which is clutch, and you don't get that in this game until much later on. But the form transformations that you get in this game are so damn fun. Valor form. I'm gonna see if I can make or buy a drive recovery. Bright Shard. Increases the Moogle's level. Item of higher rank. Ooh, a high drive recovery. Since it's my birthday, I'll get the game later on. Absolutely, dude. That's awesome. So let's do a high drive recovery. Restores all drive gauges usable only from the main menu. And that's going to level me up a little bit. Sneak peek of my stream title when I play Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely, for sure, man. I'm excited for it. All right, so let's quit. We're going to do... Let's get the high drive recovery. There we go. Now my drive is all maxed out, and everybody is fun. Let's see what Frosty says. I think I did one earlier. Remember when you were a kid playing Kingdom Hearts? That's what I'm doing. Hey, very nice. It's very nice because it's serving nostalgia vibes, and I'm a big fan of nostalgia. Let's see what it says for Unknown. Hail, adventurer! Meet Unknown Wackio, a jovial bard of the Fortnite realm, known for their spells of community building and charm. They recently returned to their tavern, celebrating a year closer to their birth quest and achieving the esteemed title of Twitch affiliate. Join their party for epic battles and camaraderie at 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern. So glad you enjoy it. It is I'm not sure if you've heard of the tool. It's called frostytools.com, frostytools.com. It is a lot of fun. We're a big fan of it here on this channel. It can integrate into your Twitch channel, into your stream, obviously. But it's a lot of fun, and it kind of creates personal AI messages for different chatters. Like right here, we have an ad break, so we're going to get a little bit of a recap for people who have ads. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with nostalgia and support. Milmino's cracking up over Final Fantasy's odd fit, while Unknown Wackio dives into Assassin's Creed memories. Shoutouts and emotes, love all around as we tackle Tron Tech and Heartless in Kingdom Hearts. Popcorn Bucket Talk and a wild Clefable catch by Danny. Add to the fun, plus roll for gaming hypes. A week at the circus. Join the party, homies. Hashtag R4G family. I kind of like that one. Hashtag R4G family.
I do too.
Yeah, I like it. Let's smack these dudes around. Ooh, a bright crystal. Let's go, nobodies. And that is the information for the circus for anybody who is interested. If you are interested in hosting an event or being a center ring performer or anything along those lines, you do need to be a part of our Discord channel, so that way we can exchange messages with you as needed, just to make sure that we can get the information as far as who participate and who wins tournaments and games, and stuff like that. So if you are not already, get into the Discord, get in the comments. I'm genuinely really excited for the next episode. It's going to be so much fun. If you guys aren't already onto it, check out Dropout. It's formerly known as College Humor, but they have a streaming service now that's called Dropout. It is incredible. You are welcome. And yes, absolutely join the Cool Kids Club, as Zeri says. Zeri knows all about the Cool Kids Club. He is the founder of the Cool Kids Club, so if he is saying that Cool Kids Club is in our server, then I'm going to take that as gospel. Because I trust Zeri implicitly with his opinion, because he has incredible taste. Lies, I am not the founder. You're not the founder, you're just the coolest kid in the club. Was that a nice thick smattering of cheese? Excellent. I do like going heavy-handed with the cheese. Yeah.
So is my waistline.
So is my waistline. I want to wait until I get into a room that's just absolutely filled with enemies and just let the master form just go buck wild. So I got a new form for Mickey. It's called Master Form. It does a lot of awesome things, and it kicks a lot of ass. Don't forget, guys, one of the days of the circus, I shall be invading the stream on behalf of Great Britain. Yes, that is correct. Our very own. We got Milmino, we have Zeri, we have Evolution Trainer. Who else do we have confirmed besides ourselves?
Sorry, Zeri.
Zeri, Milmino,
No.
Eevee,
Evie.
Strawberry, Pushing,
Strawberry.
Strawberry. We have at least 5 streamers aside from ourselves that are going to be featured on these events, guys. You cheating on me? Milmino, we'd never cheat on you. Never. Oh, come on, Milmino, don't be like that. You know it don't mean nothing. My favorite Kingdom Hearts game, honestly, the one I'm playing currently, Kingdom Hearts 2, is currently my favorite. That was the very last one that I played of the series. This is the last game that I have played currently. Any game that I play going forward, which there are 2 games to play and then Kingdom Hearts 3, I've never played them, so I don't really have an opinion on them, unfortunately. But of the games that I played, Kingdom Hearts 2 is absolutely my favorite. The combat, the storytelling, the development, everything was just ramped up to several different levels. And it came out absolutely fantastic. It did a fantastic job of improving upon things that you didn't necessarily need to be improved, but you're happy that it did get improved, while still staying true to the nature of the game and the feel of it. Oh, Roxas. My sweet summer child. Would be ironic if you did it on the 4th of July. Can't. I'll be busy voting. That's right. I forget, and I love the fact that their election day is our Independence Day. It's like an extra little like twist of the knife from the US every year or 4 years or however whenever they vote. Ugh. No, you can't learn the hard way. So you can't necessarily skip the in-between ones. Correction. I was able to go from Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 2 because that's all there was back in the day. Now, knowing that there is more to it, it is good to have that extra content. I do want to make sure that I play and play and watch the next 2 games before getting to Kingdom Hearts 3, because I think one of them goes back to the Keyblade War, which is probably what I'm most excited about. UK trend around voting day? No, I can't say that I have. Come hit the button. Dogs at polling stations. That's funny. All right, what's the password? Well, that's funny. Belle, Snow White, Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella. Have to go. Super fun meeting you. Can't wait to watch more of your streams. Unknown, thank you so much for hopping in. Super appreciate you being here, dude. I hope the rest of your birthday is as incredible as you are. And look forward to seeing you around the Twitchosphere and in the Discord server, buddy. Have an incredible evening. Fun fact about our voting stations, there's no curtains or little booths. Interesting. So how do you stop people from just like running up on you and like drawing funny doodles on your voting ballots? Kyrie, got it. You don't like that. That did it. It's like this round stable that's segmented into little sections, and you stand around it and vote. Intriguing. Now switching DTD over from hibernation to active mode. This process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running. Oh no. Not another game! Do your polling stations happen in local town halls, churches, community centers, or do you have special places that you go to? So there are designated areas that do take, that are in like certain schools or churches or community centers. I think they have to be like vetted to make sure that they meet certain requirements, like they can hold certain occupancy.
What's this for?
Voting. One here's a local community college. Yeah, pretty much it just has to be able to hold the amount of people that they anticipate. No, it's the DTD. It's fine. I almost said D&D. Finally, final security routine. This isn't a game. Stay focused. I don't want to stay focused. I want ice cream.
Me too.
We have two churches. One is Catholic, the other Protestant. It depends on which end of the village, which one you go to. That's fair.
I was gonna ask if you were good stuff.
I will be shortly. Okay. Maybe we'll switch over in a minute. I'm sorry you got bored with your games. I know. Let's freeze that one. Went to the wrong church. Whoops.
Did they go to the right
Hmm?
pew? Right pew?
Right church, wrong pew. Yeah.
In this case,
What's your favorite? That is a great question. What is everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream? Doesn't matter how obscure. It can be a specialty flavor. It can be something that you only get from a specific place. It can be whatever you're like, whatever favorite type of ice cream you like to put in your mouth hole.
cake batter with Oreo.
Very nice. Chocolate or toffee. Vanilla is a nice refresher. Cookie. They are really, really good choices. There we go. Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. That's a classic. I feel like a Ben and Jerry's cookie dough is just like classic, nice, simple, clean.
It's like a double classic. It's classic.
Yeah.
Classic flavor.
Pecan praline and cream, huh? Zeri is bougie with his ice cream.
I don't like. Did I already say that I don't like bits of eggs in my ice cream?
I don't think you've said it on stream, but you've said it to me a few times. It's information I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't like. It can't be something hard like when the chocolate chip gets hard. Yeah, I have the texture thing.
Ooh, Rocky Road is a good one. Rocky Road's solid.
Chocolate chips. What makes it rocky? I guess what would be more
boy.
concerning is what makes it road.
I would be concerned if I had road in my ice cream. Yeah, hostile programming. Tron learned a new ability. Is it not being a tool?
I was gonna say not being a little bitch.
Yeah. Ice cream war in the UK?
I'm sorry.
Color me intrigued. Milmino's saying that they had an ice cream war in the UK. They made a documentary about it. Do tell. I'm intrigued and interested by everything ice cream related. Also, big fan of cheese. So anything cheese related, also a win. Really, dairy products in general.
I'm so glad you're not lactose.
Yeah, you should be. If I was lactose intolerant, you'd be intolerant. Am I wrong
More
though?
so than I already am. That's
There you
not
go.
true. No, I just told everyone how I missed you for the day we were at work.
Ooh, favorite ice cream. So yeah, Danny's. What did you say? You said cookie dough. No,
Cake batter Oreo.
cake batter Oreo is Danny's favorite. I'm a sucker for anything caramel related or flavored, but when it comes to ice cream, cookies and cream is a solid choice, and it's a reliable choice. But when I'm feeling like I want something for like me, like when B wants ice cream, it's got to be like a cheesecake flavor.
We do make a good cheesecake flavored ice cream too.
We do make a decent cheesecake flavored ice cream. Yeah, caramel's legit. Long story short, the original inventors of ice cream got really lazy and arrogant and didn't change their recipes or the new ideas for a long time. And then competition came in and basically changed the way the UK viewed ice cream. Then more brands came along and shook things up again. Oh my gosh, why were things changing so much about ice cream? Ice cream is ice cream. It's delicious and it's perfect as it is. Like, were they adding weird stuff to the ice cream?
They make weird ice cream.
Yeah, we absolutely make it.
Lobster ice cream.
Different tiers of ice cream. Only tears I express are when I run out of ice cream. The ice cream. Yeah, the ice cream. The circus is coming to town.
You just have ice cream.
Yep. Simulation Tower. Or Simulation Center, I think it was called. I just want a wreck shop. Explain yourself, Milmino. Different tiers of ice cream. Quality of the ice cream was really bad. Like, imagine the cheapest ice cream you buy at the store, and that was standard. Okay.
So like an Amazon.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Amazon brand.
Try not to.
Rough. Should have mixed it with alcohol.
Wild Pelipper appeared in the chat.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
like
that
a
I feel like it has like a little, like one of those little spinny propeller hats on its head.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like a pelican. Caliper. Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go.
Brands like Magnum came in and stomped Wall's ass. Okay, all right. So we're talking about people using better quality ingredients to make a better quality product, not necessarily people using different ingredients to make wildly different things. Like using like monk fruit as a substitute for cream and sugar and stuff like that. Yow, that didn't feel good. There we go. And then the luxury brands came in. Oh, luxury ice cream. Means I need to get a high quality leather belt to hold my pants up after eating it all. From all the extra weight I'm going to gain from all the ice cream. I eat a lot of ice cream, guys. Been a while since I've seen the documentary, but it's been a while.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love ice cream, but it doesn't love me. It doesn't love my waistline, that's for damn sure. Oh, Fortnite. Let me get through this battle, and we'll do a round or two of Fortnite. Just bought a variety pack of ice cream. That sounds like the best idea I've heard all day.
Yeah.
UK ice cream was basically seen as for kids only, but they skimped out on the quality, but that changed the attitude for it's forever. Ice cream is for everyone. Maybe that's why I like ice cream so much, because it's universally loved for everyone. Apropos for Pride Month. It must be total chaos outside. I think there's going to be trouble inside, too. Slight lactose intolerance will ruin things about an hour after eating it. Dude, that is rough, man. My hat's off to you. I could not do a lactose intolerance. I would not be able to tolerate it. Yeah, I would absolutely wreck shop. I would not care. Yes, Neapolitan ice cream. Chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry all kind of striped and combined.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't like Neapolitan. I
Yeah.
just don't like the strawberry.
That's fair, but that's because the strawberry has like the strawberry ice cream has like bits of strawberry in it.
Yeah. And I don't know why I can do the Oreo but not like strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry shortcake ice cream is the best according to Books and Keyblades. That does sound kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, that does sound kind of nice.
Not for me.
That's fair. So guys, we're gonna do something a little bit different, a little bit off book today. I used to not like strawberry ice cream. Here's the one thing that I will say is that I like the flavor of strawberry, not a fan of eating strawberries. Too many seeds. There we go. So just a quick preview for you guys. So I got Kingdom Hearts 2. Birth by Sleep is going to come after. I think that's the one that talks about like the Keyblade Ward. And I think Recoded is the one that we just watch. Used to not like strawberry ice cream. Homemade vanilla though, best flavor. Here's the beautiful thing is that Danny and I actually have an ice cream maker that we enjoy using from time to time, with a little bit of pudding mix and a little bit of extract, heavy cream, and some sugar and some milk. You can make virtually any flavor of ice cream that you want, so long as you don't mind waiting 24 hours to eat it.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part, is waiting 24 hours to eat it, because it has to freeze for 24 hours before you put it in the machine. Yeah, for some reason, the Stream Deck is not working. It's not letting me change the categories, and I don't know why. It's fine. I thought I updated the darn thing, but maybe not. I was going to change the category so that way you guys could see, but we're going to play a couple rounds of Fortnite. Because Danny wants to, and I like doing things that make her happy. You're welcome. Gold.
I forgot Will was playing on PS5. It's so far down.
Ah. Oh, look at that gold outfit. Look at that schmancy pants. Looks like Ares killed Hermes and like it was like, yo, I'm gonna take your look with like little wings on the helmet.
Yeah.
That's a cool cape. I like that. The golden spear, big fan. Very nice. Not a fan of that one. Make mine a mint chalky chip. Funny enough, typically that is the flavor that my daughter likes to make for herself. Usually mint flavored. And then if we can get some chalky chips in there, definitely. Have you guys ever had British chocolate? I've heard it's much better than US chocolate. 4th or 5th on my list, but also a solid choice. The goat of ice cream flavors, mint chocolate chip. It's good. I would have to say it's a good, clean, simple flavor. I like peppermint ice cream though. Big fan of peppermint ice cream. What's what? Okay, pushy mix pushershim. It's fine. Now that you're waking up. I know. You had a lot of stuff that you had done. Has a different taste, but I wouldn't say exactly better. So honestly, I can't remember. I feel like I've had UK chocolate before. I did take a trip to the UK, and I was in Essex for like 10 days. Serve 5 seconds in the Nitrodome.
have to hire a service.
Gain shields from shield potions and travel distance while sliding. All right, sliding is what I'm going to be looking for. Ads, boo.
Do the thing. You're not doing the right thing.
I'm trying.
Oh,
Don't forget to thank bus driver.
there we go.
Yeah, pick a spot. I have no idea. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to chat as well. Charles Schultz, the man behind Snoopy. Absolutely.
What are Charles Schultz?
I don't know. Brass Monkey's just talking about him.
He's answering the trivia
Three,
question
2, 1, go.
from the press box.
Ah. I feel like Brass Monkey is one of those dudes that's absolutely clutch to have on trivia night, but you'd never suspect it.
It's okay. Hold on.
Yeah. And he was 100% correct. Well done, Brass Monkey. Well done. But yeah, when I was in Essex, I don't remember if I had chocolate when I was over there. I feel like I did. You had Smarties?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like
Nice.
chocolate.
Absolutely,
not
we love Snoopy in this chat.
Not the sugary. Not the one. Not American Smarties, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're down Snoopy.
Absolutely, we're down with Snoopy.
I can't see any of the Snoopy holiday specials.
I would have to imagine so.
They're pretty old. They were old when we were kids.
Yes, they were. Ho, 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 ho. A legendary SMG. Right?
Were you the first person in the game to get a legendary?
If I was, it didn't say anything. Green SMG. Huntress DMR.
Search or break open the phone chests.
Probably not get a lot of them now. Oh, you're gonna send British memes over? Listen, I've seen British things. I've watched
Don't always get their humor though.
not always. Some of it can be a little dry.
Yeah.
But like I kind of like it, you know. I enjoy me my Doctor Who and what else am I thinking of? Oh, Monty Python.
Richard.
Yeah, I know you like Bridgerton. My goodness.
I started watching
Yes. Got my hair cut. Don't tell Jonathan though. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Jonathan loves telling people that he loves their haircuts when they come in walking in with a hat. Yeah, so somebody will walk in with a hat and he'll say, "Oh, love your haircut," or "nice haircut." And it's like, dude, makes less than no sense. Yeah.
Why don't you just open it like a normal person?
Ooh.
Every time I find you, you're acting like a bot.
Here, have a blue shotgun.
I have a blue
Are we ready to go? I have no idea. Would you like to pick a spot? I have 2 legendary guns.
2 blue guns and a purple gun. No, 3 blue guns and a purple gun.
I still don't have any shield, though. I got a little bit of shield. That's a lie.
I'm gonna go across this, thing.
Okay. Does he ever say it to you? No, no. He has a tendency to say more unkind things to me, and he thinks that he's being funny. But usually he's just being an ass. And then he'll laugh and say, I'm sorry, I'm an ass. I can be a real jerk." And it's like, yeah, you can. It's not particularly funny, but whatever makes you happy, boo-boo. What you got?
Slurp.
Nice. Hi, Grayson. Ooh, I need to travel while sliding. Where are you going?
I was gonna go with this thing.
Alright, yeah, let's go. I'm right behind you. The circus is coming to town. New hairdo. Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. Now, when do his hands go up? On Afro or circus?
Look, I don't remember. I have to watch the video.
All right. Do you want to pick a landmark and see if we can get going somewhere, or do we want to just head up Mount Olympus, like just up there, generally speaking?
Yeah, let's head up there. I'm supposed to be hiring a person.
Okay. Well, there should be somebody up at someone up at Mount Olympus that you can hire. There's a wild Spinda in the chat for anybody playing the Pokemon community game. I would imagine it's probably a spider type Pokemon. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say.
Because you're also trying to play
Fortnite, yeah. With easily the best loadout I have ever started. And I'm probably going to die almost immediately. And someone deserving is going to have it?
Someone less deserving.
Oh, less. I thought you said someone's deserving is going to have it. I'm like, wow.
Wow. How mean do you think I am? My goodness.
You can roast me pretty hard.
Okay, don't go over the edge.
How bad is it?
I slid.
Okay.
So I'm okay.
So you travel distance while sliding?
Not that far.
But did you die though?
I didn't take fall damage, so.
Okay.
Successful.
Oh my god, I feel like I should like jump in the water, but I also feel like yeah, but I also remember the last time I tried jumping in the water and it didn't end well.
Yeah, you did not like the water.
I'll walk in tomorrow. You say immediately something about my haircut. Beat him to it. I'll play along and act like nobody would notice. That's funny. Spinda is a bear type? Really?
I thought it was a spider.
I figured it was a spooter. Spinach is a drunk bear type. You sure it's not a sailor type? Get it? Spinach? Because Popeye. She just sighed so hard, guys. You didn't even hear it. Oh, this is dangerous. I'm in danger. Trying not to die, and I made it down. Nice.
We haven't seen anybody.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone yet either. That's all right. Someone's probably going to sneak up behind me and kill me, like, immediately. Close quarters combat shotgun. Gotta go make some dinner. Unconventional way, but you made it down. Absolutely, it's an unconventional way. Enjoy your dinner, books and keyblades.
Yes, I hope it's something.
Yes, hopefully it's something delicious and cheesy. I have no idea where you are at this point. Can you mark something, please, so I can find you? Gotcha. Thank you.
Fish Ahoy. Yeah.
They should. They should fear me. Have a great dinner. I don't know why it tries to attach Greek mythology. Like I said, the only thing that I can figure is that it's because your VTuber is a satyr. And that's literally the only thing that makes sense to me. And I'm not even sure that's the case. It's just pure speculation.
That does make sense, though. I never thought about that.
Tri-beam laser rifle? Excuse me? Not all satyrs are Greek, Frosty.
So it's not like champagne.
Oh yeah, they're
It's from Greek.
yeah.
Greek mythology.
Wow.
Otherwise, it's a half.
Otherwise, it's a fawn.
Right.
Unless it's from the Greek region for satyrs. My goodness.
This girl is on fire. Where are you?
It's never water. Oh, thank God I made it. So I have a purple laser gun.
Me too.
Excellent. Let's see if we can find somewhere to go. I'll hoof them.
The bar? Is that you?
That's me. That's me. I'm shooting stuff. I want to shoot a person, and I think that we might be pretty close to OverDing.
We are. I was in the storm for like a second.
Who you hoofing? You hoofing or you're hoofing it? Because hoofing it means like you're walking, you're running. Ooh, I got contact. I saw some people shooting up in this area. It was on the radar. It's not confirmed that that's where they were.
Okay. Just grab her up for a while.
We can. I mean, that's ultimately the name of the game this season. And then you'll headbutt them with your ram's horns.
I'll give them.
Yeah.
And then,
Ooh.
sorry, hold on.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get the we got off-road tires over there.
Best driver.
Sure. Yeah, off-road tires.
Well, is this their friend?
Looks that way. Oh, we got a vehicle battle. All right, got that one. Where'd the vehicle go? Where'd the vehicle go? Yep. Incoming. We gotta move. We gotta get out of here. I jumped through the hoop. Egyptian Roman mythology. Ooh. Whoa, God, you just scared the bejesus out of me. Let's get out of here so we can heal up. Go, 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 go. Dang it, down. Placed 9th. That's the one thing that I didn't think about it at first because we were playing with Zeri, and he's a fantastic driver and he carried us to many, many victories. But the name of this season is literally just get a car, get it souped up, and you'll be just fine. We can do one more offline. I think I'm going to call the stream here. Guys, thank you so much for everybody for hanging with us. We super appreciate you guys. We love you guys hanging here with us. Name in Greek would mean Exodus. Ooh, that's intriguing. That's good to know. I do like hearing about that sort of stuff. We are going to raid out to somebody who hasn't been up for a while. You know what? Let's go with our good buddy Jay Lavi. It looks like they're doing some Beat Saber, and we all know that that's a good time. So we are going to raid out to our good friend Jay Lavi, who is playing some Beat Saber, and he's singing. Say less. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate and love you guys so very much. If you haven't already, please make sure you get into the Discord so that way you can be a part of the circus event that is coming up. Have your suggestions up for when he's going to be taking requests, so that way he can play a song of your choosing. And remember, guys, don't stop believing. If you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind. It is Pride Month, guys. Just remember that love is love, and try to leave somebody's day better than you found it. Make sure that you stay tuned in the Discord for the wig streams and the karaoke streams and a whole bunch of fun events coming up besides the circus. But we love you guys. Thank you so very much. And when the weekend's right around the corner, just keep rolling. Stay with us, guys, as we roll out to Jay Lavi. Bye, guys.